My name is Jim Rush. I'm a master gardener here in Huntington County, Indiana. I've taught gardening in various locations here in Huntington County. So one of the first things about gardening is composting, especially when we have heavy, dense soils like we have here in Huntington County. Right now we've got a layer of straw underneath this grass. The grass clippings are contributed by my neighbors. They'll be giving me leaves throughout the fall. Millions of microorganisms in the compost that'll accelerate the process. You know, harvesting lettuce is pretty easy, really. You just cut it with a knife, and then generally what I do is I pull up the root and throw it in my compost pile. I also grow eggplant. This is an Asian variety here. It's called Ichiban. It's smaller. One of the things I plant are carrots. When you're doing your own carrots, they're all shapes and sizes. You have to deal with a little bit more scarring from bugs and so forth. But once I peel that up, the taste is wonderful. One of the things I do that a lot of people don't, as far as the gardening goes, is I cold frame. Cold framing has been around for centuries. And typically what I grow in my cold frame is lettuce or spinach. And typically I can grow in this structure my lettuce until January. And voila, I've got the ability to grow lettuce most of the winter here in Indiana. As far as food preservation goes, primarily I freeze, okay? Freezing's easy. You boil it for 3 minutes and then you immerse it in cold water, and then I freeze in a cookie sheet and then scrape it into plastic bags. Real easy.
Here in Huntington, we teach a Master Gardener program, and I'm holding a Master Gardener manual that we teach volunteers in the community about gardening practices. It really is a great benefit to work with people like Jim that are so willing to teach others and to grow, and I think it's just great that we have this program set up and people so willing to commit their time like Jim.
Well, thank you very much for coming out today. I hope I shared some interesting knowledge about gardening in America.